All right, we're on the go with Joe as the Oregon Convention Center welcomes a host of actors, artists, and people in colorful costumes.
It's the start of Wizard World Comic-Con, and Joe V is live at the Convention Center to tell us much more about this celebration of pop culture. Hey, Joe.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yes, the doors open at 4 o'clock today. Still kind of getting things set up for Wizard World Comic-Con. It is a huge, huge event kicking off here today. I'm with Brian Dawson right now. And, Brian, there's all sorts of activities that people can participate in. So right behind us here, you're setting up, this is called the Esports Lounge?
Yes, it's the Esports Gaming Lounge, which is basically here to allow the attendees to kind of come in, play games casually, Fortnite, Apex Legends, whatever they want to play. But we also offer a tournament experience. So, kids that really can't get out to tournaments or, get on that big stage, they can come here and they can participate in tournaments every single hour. They can play Fortnite, they can play Apex Legends, they can be on that big stage.
Get on the stage, people watch you play video games. So if you need to kick back, after all the stress of going around and meeting celebrities and taking photographs of people in crazy costumes, come back here, you can play video games throughout all of Comic-Con.
Yeah, the entirety of the time, just come here, hang out, you come in and out as you please and play games and tournaments.
I love it. Brian, thank you very much. I'm going to now introduce Gerry Milani with Wizard World Comic-Con. Gerry, let's take a little tour just of this one corner, because you've got the whole convention center, or this whole hall here set up. Let's talk about some of the different areas. Like over here, this is the creative stage. What happens there?
Yeah, so what's great about our show is that everything is in one big room. So right next to the e-gaming area is the creative stage, right next to Artist Alley. So our artists are going to come periodically during the 3 days. They're going to talk about their work. They're going to show people how to draw certain things, talk about getting in the industry. It's like an extra panel room right on the show floor.
And now we're moving into the kids stage, and this is for if you bring your little ones here to Comic-Con, they have stuff to keep them entertained.
Yeah, kids 10 and under are free at our show all weekend.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And there's always activities for kids that are run by some of our kids professionals. There'll be face painting, and there'll be balloon art, and there'll be all kinds of things, and it's all part of the experience.
Now, one of the big draws for Wizard World is that you get folks from, movies, TV, pop culture in general, that people can, they can get their autograph, get their picture taken. Who are some of the folks that people can come see this time around at Wizard World Comic-Con?
Sure, it's from a wide range of different kinds of genres in the pop culture world. So the Smallville cast, we had 5 members of the Smallville cast, including Laura Vandervoort and Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum. So
Tom was Superman, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Exactly. So you've got pretty much the run of that series. If you love Smallville, you have to come this weekend and see all
Meet Superman. Coming up a little bit later, I asked one of our producers, one of our younger guys, because I'm kind of old, I was like, did you watch the X-Men animated show? Oh my gosh, I loved that. And you can meet some of the people that were behind that. We're going to meet them later on Good Day Oregon, right?
Yeah, we have 5 of them here for this show. Awesome. The first show they came to was New Orleans 3 weeks ago, and they were a huge hit.
So if you grew up in the 90s, you're going to love that. Your childhood come to life. And then there's all sorts of cool photo opportunities. We showed this just before we went to break. This is one of the many spots that you can kind of get photos in a comic book setting, right?
Yeah, what's neat is there's a lot of just little nooks and crannies. You're going to walk around the show, and then, what is this? I can get a free photo, and they'll email it to me. And wherever you go at our show, there's going to be something different. And people come to our event. They think they're going to come because they want to meet the Smallville people, and that's great. Yeah. And they're going to end up with 5 or 6 other things that they might like even better.
It's a bottomless pit of pop culture here. Speaking of which, this looks really cool. You got a phone? You can take a picture of me? This looks like something where the Hulk would have landed and just decimated everything. So just take my picture, all right? So Wizard World Comic-Con, as we mentioned, doors open at 4 o'clock today, but it runs through Saturday and Sunday. As always, we'll have more info at kptv.com. All right, Gerry, ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hulk smash! Ah! We good? Okay. We're going to have a lot more. As I mentioned, we're going to meet some of the cool folks, some of the cool celebrities and artists here at Comic-Con. That's coming up a little bit later in the show. How's my Hulk, by the way, on a scale of 1 to Hulk smash?
I'll send that to Lou and see what he says.
All right, thank you very much.
There you go.
Lots more coming your way from Comic-Con in just a bit, guys. Let's send it back to you.
All right, Jeff. Thank you.
When he's on a first-name basis, I'll send it to Lou.
All right. Yeah, no biggie.
We'll do that, yeah.